Hello everyone, Tom here from Sprite Nation. Thank you so much for joining us. Today we're doing a bit of a different video than you normally seen on the YouTube channel. Normally you get live streams of some of the guys playing things like FIFA, Overwatch. Today I'm going to do something a little bit different. Today I'm going to be doing an unboxing video, which I've never really done one before, so we'll see how that goes. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we're unboxing this bad boy, the Nintendo Switch. We've literally just come back now from the midnight launch of it with my flatmate Elliot, who's got one himself. So let's not waste any time, let's open this bad boy up. So first of all, I gotta say the box is actually a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be. Straight from the get-go, nice design, nice little logos there, but I'm not going to diverge anymore. So let's pop this bad boy open. Let's have a look. So first things first, presentation that is lovely, and actually in fairness it's a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be. Nicely well built, really nice design to it, Nintendo Switch of course, so we'll look at that more in detail as well. And then the Joy-Cons, so we have right one, we have the left one there. Nice. Again, smaller than I thought they were going to be. Let's keep them there. Right, so of course any Nintendo consoles of the past, especially from the Wii upward, they always do like layers. So let's look at the second layer, and oh, look at that. So we have, first things first, we have the important information of the Nintendo Switch. So okay, interesting. Okay, all right. Okay, cool. So with any instruction manual, everyone does the exact same thing. That was a terrible throw, but okay. Let's have a look, see what we got. So then we have the wrist straps. This one is for the plus one. And unlike WatchMojo.com, which we'll probably cut this out in a second, but basically you've got to be careful how to put these wrist straps on, because if you put them on incorrectly, apparently it does cause some syncing issues, what I've heard so far. So luckily what Nintendo have done smartly is on each Joy-Con wrist strap, they've actually put which one it goes to with the plus and the minus, so that was always handy to see there. So we have HDMI, of course, then we have the AC cable, which I'm surprised the fact that it doesn't come with the transformer block that they normally come with, because normally with the Wii and the Wii U, GameCube, any previous gen games, they always come with like a massive transformer block. This one surprisingly doesn't come with it, so I'm quite impressed by that. So that's that there. What we have here, we have the Joy-Con grip, or as the internet is calling it, the dog face, which I prefer Joy-Con grips. Sorry, internet, for disappointing. So that's actually really nicely built, in fairness. Because I can get to see why people think it's a little bit plasticky, but I actually kind of like that. Nice little weight to it as well. Then lastly of this box is what should be the dock itself. So this is the dock that you use to take it to, let's get this out of the way. This is the dock you use to put it to TV mode, and what you'll have seen already is the fact that you have a nice little cable tie, which I think this is actually a really sensible idea, because the fact you get so many consoles coming from your TV that it just gets really messy, that's actually quite a really nice way to sort of present it, really nice way to sort of keep it like tidy more or anything. So but yeah, that's a Switch, and again I can't get over how small this thing is in particular, because if I do a comparison with my phone here, this is an iPhone 6, and as you can see it's not that much bigger in fairness, so it's good size, good comparison. So let's have a little more in-depth look at this bad boy. Do not drop it, Tom, do not drop this thing. So that is lovely actually, that is really nice. Nice matte finish on the back, so fingerprints, advocates, you don't have to worry about that anytime soon. For all those who wondered, the micro SD card slips underneath. If I can get it open, that'd be fantastic. It does slip under the kickstand. There we go. So kickstand slips in there. Pop in there. That's it. That's nice there. Nice little clip there. And let us. This is the right one. So what a lot of people don't know about the Joy-Cons, one Nintendo haven't really said, is how to attach and detach them. So with these ones here, at the back of the sort of shoulder pads here. You see a little button? What you do then with these buttons is very simple. Sometimes click. It's quite satisfying in a way. And then what you do is you press the button, and then it releases. So a nice little feature to make sure, because a lot of people were worried at a time where you're playing the Switch and all of a sudden you have to get up and then you're worried about it falling. Nope. Once you click that, you are good to go, people. Yes, it's so nice. Sorry, I really like that click. But that's lovely. So put those. So leave it there for a second. So we'll get these off because we're not done here, people. No. We're not done here at all because we've got a few more things to look at. So I'm going to put the wrist straps there. I'm going to leave that there as the main attraction because, you know, it's the reason why we're doing this. We're going to look at some of the accessories I bought with as well. So the first one is the Pro Controller. So this is the one that a lot of people recommended for playing long term, so games like Breath of the Wild if you're on the TV. This apparently is the best way to go, especially when Skyrim comes out. This will be the best reason to get a Joy-Con as well. Let's have a look. So that's actually really handy. Comes with a USB-C port. Not port, sorry, cable. I don't know why I can't put the cable came from. That is really handy actually. And something Nintendo didn't provide, so thank you, Big N. Much appreciated for that. Because at the moment, I know a lot of people say you can get a lot of USB-C cables from anywhere, but for our town, you don't really see that many. So that's fantastic. So, sorry about that. And the next one is the actual Pro Controller itself. So, let's have a look at this. So, it's actually really nice. That's lovely. So what they've done really smartly, which I've always been a big fan of, is the transparency. At the top here, you can actually see some of the circuitry. Well, not really see it, some of the motherboards inside. So it's quite nice. So if we compare it to the original Pro, thank you so much, cameraman. So thank you to them. So that's the Wii U Pro Controller, and this is the Switch Pro Controller. So as you can see, it's a similar size, but if anything, this actually feels, it's a little more, it's a tiny bit heavier, but in fairness, it actually feels a lot more sturdy, and the actual control sticks actually have a nice little resistance to them, so you know they're not going to be very sort of wear and tear anytime soon. And they're very reminiscent of the Xbox One controller and the 360 controller. They feel like the 360 controller actually. I love the 360 controller, so that's always nice. So I'll put there for a second. So that's the new one. Right, and then then we have the Nintendo Switch carry case. So very simply put, not much with this one. It's just literally you get what you get, which is carry case for the Switch, which I will be using because I'm planning to take this every night. But then, of course, being the big N, they give you a screen protector, which is amazing, especially if you can take it on the go with you as well. What's this? That is a oh, look at that instruction manual. But I will keep that because it tells you how to properly insert the screen protector. So I will be acknowledging that for another time. Nextly, now we're going to do something a little bit differently. Well, not really differently because the entire thing's good. We're going to do the games themselves. I'm not going to open this because, like I say, it's a carry case. What more do you expect, really? But yes, we'll open it up. But this is the main one, really. So this one is 1-2 Switch. The reason why I got this game is because I like the idea of the concept. I'm also a big fan of multiplayer games in general. If you are watching this on the time this video does come up, go onto my official, not my official Twitter, go onto my Twitch page, which is in association with Sprite Nation, where this weekend, well Friday I should say, is we'll be playing this with a couple of friends, so it'll be fun to watch. So let's get this, there we go. Ask your parents' permission first. Always. I ask my mum, my mum's still a grown man. Okay. What's really interesting about these boxes in particular is that they're actually about the same size like a PSP. Let's get this open first of all. Goodness me, come on. Can I make this any messier? There we go, we're getting somewhere now. Okay, so there we go. Do a Peter Parker total thing. Right, so let's see. That's the Nintendo Switch box, and in comparison to size, that's the PSP box itself. So they're sort of similar size, like a little bit shorter, but as you see, it is incredibly thin. So it's interesting they've actually moved these boxes for a home console, which I found quite fascinating. And for another reference, that's it compared to a Wii U box itself. So the big difference between one. So let's have a look. And then that is the game. That is tiny. That's actually smaller than a 3DS cartridge. That's tiny. But just for reference, again, this is Pokemon Sun compared to, yeah, that's a 3DS game, that's a Switch game. So it's like how it's incredible. But what I have noticed is on the back of the 3DS games, there's the pins in order to receive a 3DS game into the machine. That's a Switch one, so it's a lot bigger. So it's interesting to see how they'll play out in the future, or interesting how you're able to receive it. So that's 1, 2 Switch, lovely. And then thank you very much for that, Karen, very much appreciated. I'm not going to throw that because that is Pokemon Sun, is one of the best games of last year. Lastly is the special one, another important one, because this one is super hard to get hold of now, which I've heard was sold out in the day. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Special Edition, or Limited Edition version of the game. This one is the European version of the game. The American Limited Edition does differ because in America it's called the Master Edition. With that, you do get everything inside the box, but you also get a carry case. A little bit disappointed we didn't get the carry case because it actually is a really nice one because it's designed from the Sheikah Slate in the game and it's a hard case. But at the same time, I don't mind so much because I've got a carry case and more importantly, I've got the game, so you know, I can play. Right, let's look it up, shall we? So let's pop this bad boy open. Again, ask permission first before you use sharp objects, kids, you know, because you don't want to, we won't go into that. Anyway, right, I'm dabbling. Dabbling's not even a word. I'm just really excited for this. Let's pop this thing up. Right, so right at the top, we have the sound selection of Breath of the Wild. So that's there, it's lovely. Keep that there for a second. Then we have the game itself, and my goodness, I cannot wait to play this game. I've waited years for this. I mean, literally years. Not figuratively, literally years for this. The moment it was announced that they were making a new Zelda game, when they gave us Wind Waker HD reveal, just as a way of keeping us over, I was excited for it anyway, because like, at the end of the day, it's Zelda. I'm a huge Zelda fan. Nice design there with the box. Ooh, it opens. Ooh, okay, interesting. Right, now this one you'd have to do something differently. I'm going to have to no may yet when you do the unboxing. Okay, so not throw that. Definitely not throw that. So this is what comes with the limited edition or master edition with the game. So you got Breath of the Wild there. You also, funny enough, you actually have the Japanese logo for it, which I actually really like. Always a sucker for Japanese stuff anyway, you know. Being the otaku son of a gun I am. Let's pop this right. So now this is what's known as the Master Sword of Resurrection. So I don't know what the resurrection term means in Master Sword, but we'll have to find out soon enough anyway. And again, if you're watching this video the moment it is posted, or maybe a couple of hours after, keep your eye out on my Twitch channel, which is twitch.tv/homeslice217. Bit of a weird name, I know, go with it. And I will be doing the epic stream of Breath of the Wild. So tune in for that, it's going to be fun. Right, now this, now that I've coined my Twitch, which is, again, is in association with Sprite Nation, the awesome guys there. Let's open this bad boy up. This is, it's quite weighty too as well. Gotta be careful, gotta be careful. So what is? Surgery. It has to be surgery because I'm not cutting this thing. I don't want to damage this thing more than anything. Okay. No. Oh wow. Okay. Now this is pretty cool. This, ladies and gentlemen, is wow. Okay, This is a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. I will admit. The detail of this is stunning. If you are a Zelda fan and you manage to get a hold of one of these, if you're able to, get it. That's really nice, actually. What I find quite interesting is that the sword itself's got like a bluey tint to the silver. The detail is lovely. Nice flower. I can't remember what it's called, but it's got a specific name in the game. But that is really nice. The base is really weighty as well, so you don't have to worry about knocking over time soon. Nice build as well, but yeah, the detail that's stunning. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Give me 5 of those. So I'll put that there. So yeah, really quite heavy base too as well. But again, to make sure it doesn't fall over anything. And, yes, that, ladies and gentlemen, is the Nintendo Switch. For all those who watched, thank you so much for joining in. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give us a like. More importantly, subscribe to the awesome guys here at Sprite Nation. It'd be much appreciated. If you like what you see, give us a comment. Let us know if any videos you'd like to see me do in the future. It'd be much appreciated. Another reminder, if you are watching this video around the same time the video has been uploaded, which is about hopefully the 3rd of March, go onto my Twitch channel, which should be in the link below, to check out my epic stream of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild in association with Sprite Nation. But more importantly, thank you so much for watching, guys, and until then, I shall see you in the future. Take care. Have a good one, guys.